So today we are gonna put this 100-year-old golf ball to the test versus a ball from today. So this title is Pro V1X versus a Dunlop from 1920. Whoo, should be pretty exciting. All right, that was nerve-wracking to me. I don't know about you, but opening this up, didn't want to mess anything up. The feeling of this, it almost feels like a wooden golf ball. And the dimples are certainly quite a bit different than this. We're going to test it here in the studio, see what type of differences we get between the two. Then I'm gonna go out and play a hole with it and see what differences we have, literally playing the exact same clubs, hitting this ball. And assuming we don't lose it, we will cut this bad boy open at the end and see what's inside versus what's inside here. Exciting times. Woohoo. Let's get to it. But I'll tell you, just by looking at these, it appears as though the balls have gotten larger over the years. It might be easier to go in the hole with a smaller ball, I don't know. And before we get swinging, this ball cost $100 US. Huge lost ball penalty if this thing goes missing. I'm gonna start off with a pitching wedge, then we'll do a mid-iron, then we'll do driver, and we're really worried about ball speed. We wanna know that, we wanna know spin, we wanna know total distance and carry distance. Kind of the main things we're looking for. All right, with this wedge and the Pro V1, my average carry was 112, 9,000 spin rate, total distance 114, and average ball speed 91 miles an hour. Now, I just hope this doesn't break apart. That would be disastrous. All right, here we go. That felt very, very strange. It actually left a mark on my screen. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Well, this is crazy. At least I hit it on the sweet spot. So we know I hit a great shot. It carried 89 yards, 76 mile an hour ball speed for a total distance of 90 yards. All right, mid-iron, 7-iron here. Pro V1X. All right, that's pretty good. Kind of my numbers, normal 167 carry, 176. Ball speed's like 117, 5,400, so that's a good shot. So now, 100-year-old Dunlop. Ooh, pure shot right there. All right, let's hit a couple drives. Good enough. 102, good to go. Didn't hit it great, but straight. What are your expectations of this 100-year-old ball in the simulator with today's equipment? I pured that. Look, I hit the sweet spot here. Not much spin at all. Total 200 yards. Hold on. What happens if we use kind of the equipment that it was designed to be hit with? How did these old timers even play this game? This is crazy. I crushed that. 148-yard carry drive. No wonder golf courses are kind of running out of room. She may be a little beat up, but she's good enough to play a hole. Let's go see if we can make a birdie. I think we're good, or even worse. See you on the golf course. All right, the first thing we're gonna do is hit a few chips and putts and see if this thing even can do anything around here. It's more like a hard rock bounce and roll. See how she rolls with the flat stick. Feels almost like one of those sponge balls that you would practice with. But we're gonna go play a hole with it and see how we can do. I'm gonna start off hitting Pro V1X with the, what do I have? Cobra LTDX. And then we're gonna play the exact same everything, but with a 100-year-old guy. Here we go. Here comes 100-year-old golf ball. I hit that pretty good. Little right. Let's go see where we're at. Here is the 100-year-old ball. I actually hit the fairway and I got total distance 235 yards downhill, par 4, which leaves me 186, a little downwind, and I'm gonna have to kind of manufacture some type of shot. I don't know what to hit. Normally I would hit 6 iron, maybe 7 iron today. I'm gonna hit a 4 iron and try to run it up, a little link style. But my first drive is way up here, and that went, I'll show you. All right, my first ball went to jet here. That's an extra 43 yards, so 235, 78, 79 yards, 279, 280, right there. That's where my first one went. All right, let's see what we can do, if we can put it on the green. We're gonna try to roll something up there. Oh, I pured that. Dude, that is really good. I mean, I hit it, okay, it only carried maybe 100 yards, but it rolled all the rest of the way. And it's on the green. I've got a birdie putt. This is exciting. You're certainly not getting traditional style of golf with that ball. Like, it's not, like our normal playing of golf is hit it high, carry it, land it, spin it. The 100 years ago, it was all on the ground. And that ball just proved it. I had to roll that thing nearly 50 yards on the ground. So if you have forced carry, you're in trouble. Did I make it? Turn. Oh. Well, that's a legitimate par with the 100-year-old ball. All right, let's play another hole with like a 100-year-old driver and see what happens. We're gonna play with, it's not a 100-year-old club, but it's 60, 70, 80 years old, so it's close. And the 100-year-old ball. We're playing this whole third hole here at White Columns. It's 330-yard par 4, so that kind of would be your standard average, maybe a long par 4 from 100 years ago. Tell you what, I hit it pretty good, pretty much on the sweet spot there. I don't think I got 200 yards, so that's how golf is played. 195, so I only hit it maybe 140, going 5-wood, Maverick. Woo! And I have 50 yards left, so I'll take it. And I would imagine back in the day, you would just use maybe like your pitching wedge number here. Yeah, I don't think they had a lot of wedges, so I'm going with pitching wedge. Try to get it up there, little bump and run style. We got like 10 feet for par. And then we'll cut that bad boy open and see what's inside of that thing. I'm gonna try to putt like a 100-year-old dude way down here like this. See if we can't sneak one in. Didn't break. 100-year-old bogey right there. Let's see what's inside this. First, let's see what's inside our standard range ball of today, this old Callaway guy. So we have something to compare it to. This is your today's range ball. Standard 2-piece guy right there. Giant 1-piece, and probably 80 compression, 90 compression ball. Then we have 2022 Pro V1X MrShortGame edition. 1, 2, this is a 4-piece construction. Finely made ball, perfectly symmetrical. They knew what they were doing. Now, what do you think this guy looks like on the inside? It's made by Dunlop, so I believe they made tires back then, and why not make a golf ball? Here we go. Sounds like rubber. Ooh. Ooh. Look at that guy. That's actually much higher quality than I thought it would be. We've got this center core, which feels like a hard piece of chocolate. And then we got this harder second core. And then the covering, 1920. As you can see, it's not so symmetrical there on the inside, thus causing a lot of inconsistencies in the roll. But they knew what they were doing in terms of like technology. I'm more impressed than I thought I would be. I did not think they had that kind of intellect. I should not underestimate the people of the past. They're good golfing dudes. Hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. Want to see some more cool, crazy videos? Click right over here. Till then, see you soon.